When both partners feel appreciated, they're...
I heard something though, didn't?
Hello everybody, Sunny Bunani.
Thank you for being part of our family.
And welcome to the Lock Fam Diary. Alright, today we're going to get into the message of the day.
Which is the importance of appreciating your partner. Why is it important and what does it do for you and your partner together? And yeah, just the benefits.
So the importance of appreciating your partner. That's what we're going to get into. So,
which is the benefits of appreciating your partner.
So what's the number one?
The first one is it strengthens your emotional connection.
Strengthens your emotional connection. What strengthens?
Exactly.
What strengthens your emotional connection?
Appreciating your partner strengthens your emotional connection with your partner.
Okay. So appreciating your partner shows what it does is it strengthens your emotional connection. It shows appreciation. It reminds your partner that you see the value in them. This acknowledges the strengths, emotions, and creates the deeper connection and the bond. Creating a deeper connection and helping both parties or both partners feel truly valued and supported. The way we do things when it comes to this is it starts off with the smaller things. I would say we start off with acknowledging the things that we have already accomplished.
Right.
Maybe like around the house or, you know,
in business.
If my wife fixed my plate and say, for instance, she made my lunch for the next day. Those small things I like to acknowledge the most because those are important to me. Per se, if like yesterday she went for her modeling runway, that's what it's called, modeling runway, and I wanted to give appreciation and knowledge of her accomplishing that, you know. Sometimes you want to come at an angle where it's least expected when you show appreciation,
right?
You know, if you can tap into that awareness of when you're showing appreciation to your partner in the times when it's least expected, you'll turn heads. Ways for you.
Ways for me is appreciating, doing the little things, acknowledging the little things that your partner does. Like when I want to make an example with something little. Like when you edit our videos, appreciating that, making sure that you're taken care of. That's another way of me appreciating him. That make sure that his clothes is clean, everything that a woman is supposed to do, but not really supposed to do. But yeah, just make sure that your area, you know, his area is cleared and stuff like that, because he also likes to put stuff on the floor.
Yeah, I do.
You know? I thought that was.
I don't do it on purpose though. I just that's not interrogation, guys.
I need to speak to your mom. Well, things like that. Things like making sure that, you know, he's the pressure. He doesn't have much pressure, you know, because he also has to. He's taking care of us, apparently. Appreciating everything that he does, and also telling him more often. Telling him more often than not.
You know what? We did have a washer and dryer. I was over here thinking about all of the times of my laundry and stuff like that. You can't ask my mom. I did my own laundry.
I know, but I'm going to ask her what happened.
What happened was that they were still on the floor then.
I need to have a conversation.
You going to ask her and you going to find out that I did my own laundry. And when the clothes was on the floor upstairs, they was on the floor until I cleaned up my room. And then I cleaned up my room, put them in where they need to go. Took them downstairs, washed them myself.
Listen, I'm sure it took you like a week or two or a month for you to fold your clothes after washing them, right?
The folding part.
Like that,
the folding part was not my favorite.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite part. I would rather wash them or something.
Your area though, like your area is always like boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Everything is always all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Also, too, it's just really just habits, you know, like
It's
certain
habits.
habits.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's habits. That's
You
true.
know.
It is habits.
There's nothing to really be like, oh, well, I just live it. There's no excuses. It's just really habits.
Yeah.
Like I've caught myself plenty of times being able to fold the stuff as soon as I take it out, and I knew like when living by myself, I would take out.
Was gonna do it for you.
Right, I would have to take. I would fold it at the laundromat because we didn't have that our last.
And you also do clean your area sometimes, but not all the
when
time.
I have
when you want to, I would say.
When I have the time.
We do have time.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have the time that I want to sacrifice for it. Now, if I have a plethora of time,
I guess.
If I have a plethora of time, I will do it. That's the times that you're talking about, which means like, oh, I'm not sacrificing this bit of time that I have to do that one thing that I don't want to do, and then go back to doing the stuff I don't. You see what I'm saying?
I believe you.
Yeah. So yeah, that part right there is where it is. But long story short, when you stuff like that. Also, the one thing that strikes me when she does, when I appreciate, is when she like straightens up my desk area and stuff like that, and my what's the name. Not that I'm expecting her to do it, but like when I like, oh, that's what's up, you know. It's pretty cool. It makes me do that double take, you know. So yeah, it's like, oh, it's not. It's over
yeah.
there.
Okay, let's move on. What's the next?
All right, next one.
What's the next one?
Is that all of our appreciation? No,
it's more, we saying the little things, but it's more than that. We also do appreciate ourselves while talking to each other. Like, I appreciate,
we're doing the self-appreciation as well.
Yes, we do the self-appreciation as well during our love talk, and we appreciate you, and then after that, appreciate me. Oh no, you appreciate yourself first before you appreciate your partner. Yes.
Well, I think we just did it anyway, because it was like we appreciate each other, and
we
then
switched it because you have to appreciate yourself. You have to love yourself in order for you to love someone else. So I think we switched it.
Point taken.
Yeah, and then so you just need those little things that your partner is doing to say, I appreciate you for doing this. I appreciate you for doing this.
Other ways of showing appreciation is their love languages. Knowing your partner's love languages is another way of showing appreciation of them. Like my wife likes little, things such as like flowers and kind of like surprises and things like that. I could just hear all the other women like, me too, me three, right? But I mean, like, it just, I do the thing where it's super random because I don't want it to become like actual, like she knows that it's coming, Exactly. I like it for it to be like a spring on you, like you're not expecting this to be this.
Like you did on Mother's Day.
I mean, don't tell these people like it's far away, lady.
No, I'm just saying, like, I wasn't expecting. Most of the time I'll be like, he's hiding something. But over there it was just like so
you never
expected.
Know. You never know when I do. Never.
I never know, but sometimes I see it in your eyes that he's up to something.
You don't see squat diddly. You don't see it in your eyes.
But that day, no, the reason why I bought that day, the Mother's Day is because we were broke.
Yeah.
We were broke. We were very, very broke.
You know what I just remind me of?
Right?
It remind me of the people that was doing the run, and they were like, yeah, he's been with me 12 years. He still can't get me pregnant. He's like, wait a minute, we was broke.
Yeah.
I was being responsible.
Dang. What is it called? It's a challenge, though. It's we'll do it. We have to do it. Anyways, yeah.
Suspect on the run.
Yes, it's a suspect on the run. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Love language. That was it.
Just do what you can, and if you cannot buy no gift, say it. Appreciate you for 1, 2, 3. I appreciate you, even though it's like that's.
You have to buy gifts. You can do stuff around the house. You can create a bubble bath or something like that. Set some candles.
Yeah.
Massage. Maybe cook a meal or something, or wash her laundry of clothes.
In-house picnic.
You just know the color coordinations if you're gonna take her laundry and wash it.
Softener it. Look, it smells good.
Yeah. Be like E.T. E.T. was over his wife's shoulder. Like, she put the softener with the boy. And then you gotta know the order that she wash her stuff in. Don't just go washing clothes and stuff. That was just
put it all together.
Yeah, that was just a little something. You know, I'm just saying. But okay, moving on. Number 2 is it helps. Appreciating your partner helps build a positive atmosphere. But I was like, you just leave me there and slaughter.
I'm like, what in the haberdashery? It's like you're reading it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
technically, I am.
So you didn't read it?
I read a little bit, but I didn't read all of it. But you know, I like the freestyle. You know, it's freestyle. I gotta be authentic with the people. You know.
Good for you.
Good for you.
So yeah, it builds a positive environment, like a positive atmosphere, because it makes you feel good. Right. Somebody saying, "Oh my God, I appreciate you for doing 1, 2, 3," and it's like they were not expecting you to do that, but you know that they were expecting you to do it.
And you're sowing good seeds within the relationships.
Exactly. And you're like, "Oh my God, oh wow, I can't believe you saw that I did that," you know. Because sometimes we go about our day and just forget, but come in at the house and you eat and you do all the other stuff. Who cooked, who cleaned for you, who folded your laundry, who washed your laundry, you know, who did the little things, who made this for you. You just like, oh yeah, she did. She's supposed to do it, you know. She's not supposed to do anything. So appreciating, even though you know she's gonna do it because she loves doing it, appreciate and say, I appreciate you for doing this. I appreciate you for taking care of the house and cleaning the house, for taking care of our finances. I appreciate you for going to work and coming back, you know. All the little things, and that creates the happiness. It brings the happiness towards the household, because I know that I'm being appreciated. You know, everybody wants to be appreciated. Everybody wants to have someone who says thank you to them. You know.
Yeah, and also too, the reason why I say understanding the love languages too, because you do have some people who predominantly love verbal appreciation. Verbal, I forgot what it was. Verbal something. It's verbal something within the love language. Long story short. You do have some people who verbally like for you to show acknowledgement within certain things that are happening. They like to hear it's verbal affirmations, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, long story short. But then you also do have some people who they don't have awareness when you are giving them verbal appreciation. So they're like, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, for sure. And it's kind of like waters off a duck's back, because that's not what they necessarily attune to. No, not want to hear, but attuned to. They're not sensitive as much to that. They're more sensitive in different ways of that appreciation being shown. Yeah. Right? To where it's like now you're tapping into their emotional connection now. That's why they say learn the love languages of your partner, because you may get them a gift and that may hit way much harder than than your verbal affirmations, you know. And that's different, because also too, I think love languages tie into childhood history as well, because you do have some people who maybe receive more gifts from their parents, and that's something that's more significant, or you have some people who never receive gift from people or their parents and things like that. So when you do gift them, they feel special in the most of like, I've never actually had somebody give me a gift. So then therefore you're touching bases on showing that appreciation and things like that on something that they may like, or whatever the case may be. To chime in on that, regularly expressing gratitude encourages a positive environment, especially in times of stress. When both partners feel appreciated, they're...
I heard something though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, as you were saying...
We're back in the building. Am I light still on?
My life.
Probably not.
Alright, so yeah, we had a camera die. We're not gonna keep doing this, guys. We're gonna get it right. Long story short, I think I said regularly exposing gratitude, encourages a positive environment, especially in times of stress. When both partners feel appreciated, they're more likely to maintain a positive outlook, which benefits the relationship overall. So creating that positive atmosphere, practicing those things will allow you to maintain the frequency within the household on how you want to show up and how you want your partner to show up. If you can show up a certain way, you can set the tone on how you are seeking for the vibrations to ripple back forth. Depending on your partner, guys, a lot of the times some partners that we have picked in our past and are picking now, they don't have the awareness, and that's why too, if you can align yourself with just being the higher version of yourself, you will either attract someone else new, which is it's not a bad thing depending on how low level the relationship is. You'll either attract someone new, right? Because God gonna put you with somebody He wants you to be with. I mean, God don't got anything to do too much with all of that, but it's really you. It's really on how the path that you're on will attract the version of yourself that you want to be with. And with that being said, is that if you are not married or something like that, and you just have a boyfriend and girlfriend, this person that you're with, as you're raising your vibrations to this high level with the practices that you're doing, the appreciation that you're showing that person,
Right.
what's going to happen is they can't maintain the level of frequency that you're going to, so they're going to start, God is going to, you can say God is going to end up moving them, and you're going to see the universe working where extraneous of events are going to happen to where this person starts to maneuver out of your life, and they can no longer, due to whatever is going on, be in your aura, your arena, the space. So that's what's going to happen. But it's about maintaining, and discipline and consistency comes with that. And if you want to see change, and that's not always the case. Sometimes they end up rising to that occasion. They end up rising to that level. So next one is?
The next one is encourage encourage mutual effort. Right, that's the one, right? Yeah. So for this one, I feel like it's very true. It's super true because firstly, it encourages you to do more for your partner, to give more to your partner, and all the things that they appreciate you for, you're gonna do extra more than that. I feel like it also builds kindness in the relationship. It makes you kind. It builds more effort for you, and you just be in so much alignment with your partner, and so much love and so much happiness.
We are mutual efforts.
Yes, encourages mutual effort. Yes, we are.
Okay.
I like the weather outside.
Well, the weather outside is delightful, and our freaking other phone doesn't have any more storage, so we had to use the tablet for now.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. No. So okay, encourages mutual efforts. Appreciation often inspires more kindness and effort. When your partner feels noticed for their contributions. When your partner feels noticed and for their contributions, they're more motivated to keep investing in the relationship, creating a circle of mutual support and care. Contribution in the relationship is very important. You guys have to have mutual And when I said earlier too about your partner being able to demonstrate, meaning come to that high vibration of them now starting to reciprocate what's being put out, which is mutual efforts of she's doing it, I'm doing it, right? If I become lackful in doing it, I realize that she's doing it, and I say, dang it, what am I doing? I gotta do more, right? And so,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
And if you're the only one who's doing it, or you the only one, you never talk to your partner about it, and you just like doing it, it's either they're gonna catch up to you, or you're gonna feel drained by appreciating someone who doesn't appreciate you. So be careful and talk about things, communicate about things. If you feel like there is so much like over here, let me communicate about this and see where it goes. If there's no improvement, then that's not your partner.
And then to chiming on that, don't continue on without any communication with your partner if you're doing all of the stuff and you just like, yo, I don't think they see.
It takes time. It takes so much time most of the time. God doesn't just bless you with the unicorn. I believe we said this a long time ago. That God is not going to bless you with a fully decorated unicorn. You got to add some stuff. You got to add who you are into your partner's life.
Yeah, and to piggyback again off of that is make sure you sit down and have the conversation. Make sure you make the conscious effort in having meetings with partners. Have the meetings, yo. If your partner's like, what? A meeting? What the hell is that about? And make sure you structurize your meetings. Having organization and managing your relationships is a part of everything. A relationship is a business, right? Because a business has to flourish in order for it to be prosperous. A relationship has to flourish in order for it to be prosperous. It's all one and the same. There ain't no difference outside of the legal terms, right? The legal verbiage, but it's still the same attributes. It still follows the same principles. So long story short, make sure you have those conversations so you're not the only one who's putting out energy and you're just blindly just like, oh, I hope they see, I hope they catch on. It's like, no, let them know, like, yo, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Right.
And so they're aware. Okay. So next.
That's right.
Last but not least, number 4 is
reduce resentment and increase what? And increase trust. Yes.
all right. Number 4, reduce resentment and it increases trust.
Why did he make me do that?
I made you read it so you could do the whole thing, but you just sent the microphone back this way, so therefore I had to. I'm trying to. Anyways,
my throat is getting dry.
Whatevs. We don't care, do we? No, we don't care.
Well, I know, but
We should have got your throat lubricated. Oh my god. Anyways, when appreciation is lacking, small efforts may go unnoticed, leading to resentment over time. Because I keep doing this thing, no one's noticing. Anyways, regularly showing gratitude prevents this and fosters a strong sense of trust, reminding both partners there's in this together. They are in this together. There's in there. What is theirs? Don't one catch me on that. They're in this together, okay? It's not just you, honey. It's not just you, honey. It's us. It's we's. It's they's. It's them's. All right, let's stop. Don't. Not controversy.
Oh my god. Look at this. You're doing too much.
Right,
well, I don't know what to say on this point, however, because it's self-explanatory.
It ain't self-explanatory.
It is.
Somebody who don't know.
It is.
Today.
Is he gonna fight me on this?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna chudi chop. I don't know if that's a word. Chudi chop.
Chitty chop, bang bang.
I'm gonna chudi chop. It is literally self-explanatory, and you've covered everything that I wanted to say. However, in terms of like doing everything equally, right? Was it equally? Was it doing things equally and reminding your partner you guys are in this together, right?
Are special.
And reminding your partner that you guys are in this together by setting up meetings. We used to have meetings every time at my house, my family. My dad used to always call meetings if there's something that's going on that's not right, or somebody did something. Get out of here.
Am I doing something wrong?
My dad don't speak like that, unfortunately.
That's more like
that's more like North Africa.
Yeah, like Nigerian. What time? This is so hard.
My friend, please.
My friend.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, it's I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about my dad making like calling meetings all the time when something is not right. Which led that everybody was getting irritated because their meetings will be 2 hours and nobody wants to sit over there with no TV on. If the TV was on, it was on silence, like no phones, no nothing. We're just sitting and we're just talking as family. I feel like that was him. I learned that sitting down and talking about something is better than just like thinking about it and building anger and then moving on with your day and act as if nothing literally really happened. Because I feel like I was that in my past relationships. I was like that. I was like, I'm not going to say anything. You're old enough to know what it is that you're doing wrong. But sometimes people want you to sit down and talk to them and say, hey, can't you see this? Can't you see that this is destroying our relationship? You know, and for real, like you will have something that is bothering you and it's not bothering your partner. So communication Communication always comes in every time, all the time.
Well, she almost did it.
Yes, all the time, every time. Make sure that you make your communication stronger. Call those meetings if you want to. Take your partner out for a picnic and make that a meeting. Be like, let's go for a picnic. Go over there, sit, and then talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. And it's going to be even nicer. How are you doing? And it's gonna be even nicer because thank you. Okay, and also it's gonna be even nicer because you guys are going to be outside on a blanket with some fruit, wine, champagne, or whatever it is that you guys are drinking, or juice.
With the fire ants. Make sure you watch out for those fire ants, man.
It's winter. Get out of here. Well, it's not winter in other places, like yeah. But we don't. We do have fire ants in Africa. I almost say we don't have fire ants. We do. However, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just talk about the things. Make it nice. Make it cool. If you know that your partner has like anger issues and they just get irritated easily, stop. They get irritated easily. Stop it. What is wrong? I'm done. Okay, I'll see you guys on our next video next week, okay? Because we are done here. I'm about to slice some heads. I'm kidding. Oh my god.
Hopefully it's not mine, guys. But
it is.
yeah,
who else?
Not I.
The next time we come in here, it's gonna be hard.
Oh man, that's crazy. I got a threat. Y'all got that? All right, documented. No. Cool. All right, bet. So yeah, we dropped the gems. Definitely hit that subscribe, like at the bottom. Definitely comment. We definitely want to see your comments. We want to know if these things and these tips are actually being a benefit within your relationships and just partners. You know, relationships. Period. Not even just marriage. What now?
We have made it to 300 subscribers.
We made it to 300 without
you guys.
Hey, that was talking about?
We would get out of here. We wouldn't have done this without you guys. We appreciate your support. Keep listening, keep watching, and comment.
Definitely
We'd love
comment.
to see your comments. We'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you. If this connects with you, or if this resonates with your life, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and like. Also, press that notification bell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kidding.
Gently smash the notification bells, because a lot of time goes into editing these videos, and I definitely do my best to make sure that I give it to you at grade A quality. Okay, as we get further down this journey, the quality is going to get 10 times better. I'm going to get some more assistance.
He's going to be able to charge the batteries more.
Yeah, a lot of stuff goes on into this, but more story, guys. We appreciate you for showing us love and giving us love on this journey, and we look forward to seeing you at 500 subscribers. That's our goal, and we're just getting one step closer every single day. That's our
2024 goal.
All right, we've said enough. Peace, blessings, prosperity, and success.